Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I am Constance and thank you for joining me in the next episode of my English class. In this lesson we're going to be talking about describing some relationships, right? Describing some relationships. Alright, and you know we have various types of relationships. So describe, oh my god, my marker seems to be on the low. That's what we're going to be dealing with today. Sorry. Describing some relationships. Alright. So our very first relationship. By the way, my name is Constance. Please like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell. So whenever I post a video, you will be the first to have it. Alright. Alright, so good relationship. I should have drank some water. Drank some water before I started. Feeling a little dry. Good relationships. And what are the characteristics of a good relationship? It is respectful, willing to support each other through thick and thin. Willing to support each other through thick and thin. So if the person gets sick, you're there to give them some support, some form of comfort, some word of encouragement. If they get broke, you're there to assist them financially, right? Or help them pay some bills, all right? So that is a good relationship. You have support. You have good communication. You have help, right? So to support or to help is the same thing. All right, so that is the characteristics of a good relationship. Number 2, open relationships. What is an open relationship? Persons do as they please sexually, but are committed in household responsibilities or obligations. They are committed in responsibilities to do with the home or any other form of, say, like life insurance, or to pay the bills, right, or to go someplace. They have that form of relationship. Both sexually, they can go out and sleep or date someone else. So the relationship is open. It is not fully committed when it comes to the sexual part of it. You go and see whomever you want. She can go and see whomever she wants as well. So that is a open relationship. Those are open relationships, right? Person do as they please sexually, but are committed in household responsibility. There's a movie, I'm not sure if it is Barbershop, but one of those movies, the characters play that same sort of open relationship, but when the girl went to go and sleep with a different guy, the husband was pissed off, right? He wasn't feeling happy about that. All right, so let's go to number 3. The dash here means relationships. So unique relationships. Unique relationships. And what are some characteristics of a unique relationship? Person lives in separate houses, argue and fight 1 minute and lovey-dovey the next. They argue and fight 1 minute and lovey-dovey the next. Sometimes they're married for years and one lives east and the other one lives west. Alright, sometimes they live in even different countries. I know of a relationship that went on for over 20 years. And I'm like, this man doesn't come home. He didn't came home until he was dead. And this lady has been faithfully waiting on her husband. He was in some foreign country, so he's working in some foreign country. I'm sure he had developed a relationship and a family there as well, but she was waiting on him to come home, and he didn't come home until he was dead, but it was her legal husband, so she's the one they send the dead body to. Alright, so it's a unique relationship. Person lives in separate house or houses, argue and fight 1 minute, and love it devil the next. Alright, so sometimes you see some person, they're arguing, they're fighting, they're fussing, and you think they will break up. No. This minute they're fighting, and the next minute they're all together again. Right? The next 3 months run off, you see, they're all smoochy, 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 and the next 3 months they are in a very heated argument. Alright? Number 4, characteristics of a fulfilling relationship. In number 4, satisfying. If the relationship is fulfilling, it is satisfying. Happy and stimulus, intellect and financial needs are met. Right? Happy and stimulus, intellect and financial needs are met. So it is a fulfilling relationship. And next word I think should have gone in a fulfilling relationship. They have good communication or good chemistry. Good communication or good chemistry. So when the relationship is fulfilling, she's not afraid to say something to him, or he's not afraid to say something to her. They can communicate effectively or make their clarifications knowing to each other. Alright, so that's number 4. Number 5, boring. A boring relationship. A boring relationship. So what is a boring relationship, or the characteristics of boring relationship? First, I would say lack of communication is one thing. They don't want to talk that much. No flowers. Sometimes they can be boring and they show you flowers here and there. But no flowers. Very little interactions. Very little interactions. Alright? That makes the relationship boring. Lack of laughter and fun. Lack of laughter and fun. Everything said has to be calculated. Everything said in a boring relationship has to be calculated, because you don't want to hurt the next person's feeling, or you think if you say certain things to them, you might hurt their feeling, right? Or they might vex with you, don't want to talk to you for a good while. So that's a boring relationship. Alright, you don't have a lot of interaction. You sit on the couch, or you just go to work, you come back home, you just want your food. There's no form of laughter, there's no form of fun, there's no form of exchange of how you did today, or what was your activity today, or what your day was like. None of that. Alright, probably it's just food, probably sex, or he wants to watch his game, or she just wants to read her book, right? Or talk on the phone with her friends. Okay, so that makes the relationship boring. Nothing adventurous is taking place there. Nothing fun is taking place there. Nothing spontaneous is taking place there. Alright? Nothing inventive is taking place. They don't want to try out nothing new. They don't want to go anywhere. They just lock to themselves, and this one pay attention to its own interest, and the next person pay attention to their own interest as well. So describing some relationships. So take a look at these list of relationships. If you're in a good relationship, a open relationship, a unique relationship, please don't be with anybody that you have to wait till they're dead before you see them after you're married. Fulfilling relationship or a boring relationship. Are you in any of these type of relationship? Okay, well, Know if you have to change up the relationship a bit to make it happy, to make it fun, to make it alive, to make clarification, knowing, to let you be able to share things together, right? All right, so take a good look at these. As I said, once again, if you're putting them in your writing, all right, you could describe any of these in your writing, whether you're writing a novel or you're describing some form of text, right? So you have these information available to you. My name is Constance, and I thank you for joining me in my next class. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so whenever I post a video, you will be the first to have it. All right? And thanks to my subscribers. You know who you are: Helen B, John, Aitalis, Naomi. All right, some I can call on the top of my head right now. Until my next class, I hope you'll join me then. All right, bye-bye.